You know that feeling when you scroll through a dozen grill carts, each one promising the perfect all-in-one solution, only to end up with a clunky rack that takes up half your patio and still leaves you scrambling for space? I've been there, standing over a grill that looks sleek online but whose accessories turn out to be more hassle than help. That's why I wanted to break down the COYOTE Outdoor Living C3S42CT cart for the 42-inch CL or SL series grills before you click Add to Cart. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the kind of setup most backyard chefs have. You've got a decent grill, maybe a side burner, a propane tank, some tools, and a handful of spices you like to keep close. The real test for any cart is whether it can hold all that without turning your patio into a storage room. The COYOTE cart is built from 304 stainless steel, which is the same grade you see in professional kitchen equipment. That means it won't rust if you leave it out in the rain, and it can handle the weight of a full grill plus accessories without wobbling. The self-closing doors and drawer hinges feel solid the first time you open them, which is a small but surprisingly satisfying detail when you're trying to keep your tools from spilling out while you're flipping burgers. One of the practical strengths I noticed is the lockable casters. If you've ever tried to move a heavy grill cart across a concrete slab, you know the struggle of wheels that spin forever. COYOTE's casters lock in place, so once you've positioned the cart next to your patio table, it stays put. That's a win for anyone who likes to set up a permanent outdoor cooking station but still wants the option to pull the whole thing into a garage for winter storage. The cart also folds down storage shelves, which is where the design gets clever. When you're not grilling, you can collapse the lower shelf and use the space for extra chairs or a small cooler. The slide-out shelf for the propane tank is another thoughtful touch. Instead of tucking the tank under the grill or leaving it on the ground where it's exposed, the shelf slides out just enough to let you hook the tank securely, then slides back in to keep the profile slim. In real life, I've seen a few setups where the tank is stuck behind the grill, making refills a pain. This design eliminates that. Now, let's get honest about the trade-offs. The cart's dimensions are generous, which is great if you have the room, but it does mean you need a decent amount of patio space. It's not a good fit for a tiny balcony or a cramped backyard where a full-size grill is already pushing the limits. Also, while the stainless steel looks great, it's also heavy. The frame alone can weigh over 100 pounds, so you'll need a couple of people to get it out of the box and onto your patio. If you're looking for a lightweight, portable solution to move from one spot to another, this isn't it. Another practical weakness is the lack of built-in lighting. Many competitors include LED strips under the shelves for night grilling, but COYOTE keeps the design minimal. That's fine if you mostly grill in daylight, but if you love those late evening sessions, you'll need to add a separate light source. It's a small inconvenience that adds another line item to your setup. Who should consider buying this cart? If you already own a 42-inch CL or SL series grill from COYOTE, or you're planning to upgrade to one, this cart is essentially a custom chassis that matches the grill's aesthetic. It's perfect for the homeowner who wants a dedicated outdoor kitchen island. You have the grill, the side burner, the storage for tools, and a secure spot for the propane tank all in one polished piece. It also works well for anyone who hosts regular backyard gatherings and needs a reliable place to keep utensils, seasoning jars, and a cutting board within arm's reach. Who should skip it? If you're a renter who can't commit to a permanent structure, or if your outdoor space is under 10 feet wide, you'll probably find the cart too imposing. It's also not the best choice for those who prefer a minimalist approach. There are lighter, more compact carts that sacrifice some storage for a smaller footprint. And if you're on a tight budget, keep in mind that stainless steel and lockable casters push the price higher than a basic steel or aluminum cart. From a value for money standpoint, the COYOTE cart delivers where it matters: durability, thoughtful storage, and a clean look that complements the grill rather than clashing with it. The fact that it's made from 304 stainless steel means you won't be spending extra on rust prevention treatments down the line. The lockable casters and slide-out propane shelf address everyday annoyances that people often overlook until they become problems. Those are the kinds of details